This is a video cast presented by Rebecca Alford on digital footprints, technology, and internet safety. Students will gain knowledge about internet safety and their digital footprint and recognize and verify their understanding of the internet terms that include cyberbullying, sexting, social networks, instant messaging, blogging, RFIDs, chatting, and a digital profile. These are all important things to know when you're dealing with internet safety. There are many essential questions to ask when dealing with internet safety and digital footprints. The questions include: what is a digital footprint? What does a digital footprint mean? What are social networks and how do they affect me as a student? What to do if stalking occurs or cyberbullying happens? What are safety internet sites and how do I know what is safe? These are several essential questions that are important to learning about our digital footprint and how it is important to remain safe. One of the topics that this video cast will discuss is the dangers of sexting. Sexting is something that is new to our society. Before we can get into the dangers of sexting, let's make sure you really know what this is. According to Wikipedia, sexting is the act of sending sexually explicit messages or photographs, primarily between mobile phones. Most people, and especially parents, aren't aware of the dangers really involved with sending sexually explicit pictures through the phone or internet. Students are participating in this activity every day. Over the past several years, the number of people sexting has increased, while the ages of those people creating sexually explicit images and videos have decreased. In 2009, 2 young students were found to send a picture over a phone. It was an unsolicited picture of a young lady's breast. To the shock of the boys and their families, authorities initially said they were weighing whether to charge the teens and the 4 other boys who received the photo with trafficking in child pornography. This meant that the students could face jail time or have to register as sex offenders. The dangers of sexting are always well known, and when you find out about them, it may be too late. The consequences of sexting are severe and could either ruin your reputation or your life. Here are some facts about sexting. Sexting is defined by the U.S. court system as the act of sending sexually explicit materials through the mobile phones. 22% of high school-aged teens, the ages 14 to 17, and 33% of college-age students have been involved in some form of nude sexting. Sending or receiving a sexually suggestive text or image under the age of 18 is considered child pornography and can result in criminal charges. Also, 14 to 24-year-olds who admit to sexting, 29% of them send messages to people they just met on the internet. And they receive these sexually suggestive texts or images to people under the age of 18 and send them to them. They are considered child pornographers and can result in criminal charges. Sending semi-nude or nude photos is more common among teen girls. 22% of teen girls report sending images, while only 18% of the same age boys have been reported sending these images. Nearly 40% of all teenagers say they have posted or sent some kind of sexually suggestive message, but this practice is more common among boys than girls. While nearly 70% of teen boys and girls who sex do so with their boyfriend or girlfriend, 61% say that they have sent nude images because they were pressured to do it at least once. Who's going to see these sex that you send? 17% share their messages that they receive from others, and 55% of those who share them, they share them with more than one person. Teenage girls have a few reasons for sexting. They say they feel pressure, they do it to feel sexy, but 40% of them do it as a joke. In the United States, there are more and more states enacting bills to protect minors from sexting. And many states are proposing bills to legislations to prosecute these sexting offenders. 11% of teenage girls ages 13 to 16 have been involved with sending or receiving these sexually explicit messages. Sexting is a very widespread problem that is attacking our young students that are carrying cell phones. We as parents and as educators need to know the dangers and the problems that our students face today with trying to do things that are popular, things that are funny, and things that are not good for them. Sexting is one of those problems that we need to address and understand when we're dealing with internet safety.